Welcome to all of you. I am Muhammad Salim Bagewari and I am off campus and I am here in Bangalore, and this is my mail ID, and I will be starting with this session for learning the Perl language. The student who wants to contact me if while going through the project, if they have any kind of doubt, or if they want to contact on to learning the Perl language, they can send a mail to me, and I am here in Bangalore off campus. We'll start with the session. We'll go through the introduction part
on learning the Perl language. So here there are a lot of projects which are given by the industry, and the language for the Perl is important for most of the students, and they can go through the recorded lectures, and in these recorded lectures we will be covering the basic part to learn what is actually the Perl language. And the important part here to cover is these are the content, and other than this there are a lot of different things according to the project what the student has to cover, and most importantly the testing and automation. Okay, and in learning the Perl language, first we will get to know what is the motivation for the learning and how you can get the Perl language. So in this we will be covering about installation and how you can write some of the scripts, and you can run the script so that you can get through about the importance of the Perl language. And next, the important part here is about this content. The first is about the data types, and there are a lot of different data types, and the most of the important are the scalars, the arrays, and the hashes. Okay, and after that we need to know about controlling structures and some of the subroutines. And this part, the regular expression, this is the important one, and it's a big chapter, and this is the important, so where you can cover most of the content, and after that the file handling and automation and the scripting.
So we'll now start with our agenda. First we'll go through the introduction to the Perl language, and after that how you can get the Perl, how you can install. There are a lot of sources, so once that is the important part to get on hands-on experience of writing the Perl script. After that we'll learn on to how to debug, and there are some of the common mistakes which the programmers do and how to avoid those, and we'll finally deal with the script with taking one of the example. We'll discuss onto that. The Perl, it is called as the practical extraction and the report language. So as you all know, the Perl, the Python, the Ruby, and the PHP, these all are the dynamic programming languages, in contrast to the Java, C++, and C language. Those are the static languages. And the Perl is widely used throughout the world, and it comes with almost all of the operating system except the Windows. This language, the Perl language, is used by most of the system programmers and even the web developers. The Perl, it gives within a less time you can write a long and extensive program. I mean to say a complicated kind of programs which requires most of the programmers to finish in a very maximum time. But by using the Perl language, so you can do your testing, or you can write the programs within a couple of hours. And to write the Perl language is easy, but to understand the Perl is a little bit of complicated. But this is the way at a starting for the student which he is new to learning the Perl language. But once he is familiar with all of kind of data types and the regular expressions and writing some of the script, so that will be most easy language to learn. The Perl with the capital P, which will refers to the language, and if you are writing with all the The lowercase letters, it actually refers to the interpreter or what you are doing the compiling for writing the program. And this Perl, it fills the gap between the low level programming and the high level programming language. It's actually a high level programming language, and this Perl, it almost do most of the things. There are very less kind of examples which you say that you can't do with the Perl, but it's highly utilized. You can do a lot of automation, and depending on the different scenarios, this language is being used. So this Perl is faster to write and is faster to read, and even the debugging part, and is also fast to maintain. The Perl is optimized for the problems which are about 90% working with reference to the text what I actually write, and it's only about the 10% about everything else what you can do with the Perl. So here it's called as the bad news, where you can't learn the programming, the Perl language within a short time, because it has a lot of different syntaxes, a lot of functions, the concept, and there are a lot of what you call the regular expressions as shown into the record. But the good news is that even knowing a little bit of the Perl and knowing the little bit of the expressions or some of the commands, you can do a lot of things. So once you are into the project of the industry, so if you are familiar with writing what actually is the Perl language and what are the different steps what you need to take while you are writing the script, so that will give you a lot of breakthrough to understand the Perl and to write a lot of computation part, as it is a good for scientific computation, and it's very interesting to write down the Perl language. So now we will discuss with how you can first install. That is the important part to go through the installing onto the to write a script. You need to have the Perl installed on your computer. So these are the links from where you can get the software, and you can install onto your system. So and once you have installed, it will show you that the Perl version which is being installed onto a system. But before the installation, you can just type, you can go to the command prompt. If you are working onto the Windows, you can type the Perl-v, and it will show you that, so it's unrecognized. But once you install by taking the software, and after the installation it will look similar to this. So I am tapping it here, where you can see that the Perl is installed on my system. Okay, once you are done with this, there are a lot of different software where you can use. For example, the strawberry flavor is there, where there are a lot of different software where you can write the script, you can debug it, you can run it by using those IDs. So this is a simple program, as you all know. So while starting with some of the programming, so it's about starting with the hello world program. So this is the first line, what is it's called as a shebang. We'll discuss onto that what actually it is. So it gives the it tells the system like it is the whatever the script is been written here, it's it has to debug by using the Perl. Okay. So there are a lot of different IDs, as I said. So you can use that and for writing the script and running the programming scripts, the Perl scripts. So the shebang. So this term, it actually refers to the what you call this as the hash not, and it is located at the starting. By using this, so this tells the operating system that the Perl script is going to start, and it's where the executable for all of the Perl scripts and associated with all of what has been located. and this line is commonly only required in the Linux and Unix variants by users who are running the Perl scripts, and normally most of them they don't use while they are going onto the Windows. And if you have installed into a different location, you can actually go to that location and you can type by using the shebang and giving the location where the Perl is being installed. So now debugging the Perl script, it is the most straightforward way to debug a program is to know how to debug a program is to run it. So, and while running it, you can get to know what are the steps, and you can check what are the variables, what are the values assigned to them. And this Perl comes with a very powerful command line debugger, and it compiles at the runtime. And on the Unix system, at the first you need to get the program to make the program as executable by using the cmod function, the cmod command, and you can give this the a+x. You can give the program name here, and most of the students and most of the programmers they actually use 755, and that's also fine by using that line of the command. And the Perl interpreter, it compiles and it will run the program by step, and it will give the output. And the way you can run, if you are onto the Unix, you can type it as the Perl, and you can give the program the script name, or else you can also use the name of the program .pl. You can save the script by using .pl extension. These are the common mistakes, like forgetting the trailing semicolon. The semicolon is important. Each line in the Perl statement will end by using the semicolon. All the valid Perl command lines which ends in the semicolon, and without a semicolon it will give an error, or the Perl continues to read onto the next line till it gets the trailing semicolon part. Okay, and by using this you can break the Perl commands over the multiple lines. Because of this, as long as the semicolon is not met, so it will take it as a single complete statement. There are many kind of comparisons, like for example, if we are writing into the C language or any kind of different language, here in the Perl for doing the equalization, so we use the equal like EQ, and for not equal we use it as NE. And these are the common mistakes what the programmers do most of the time. And the variables will be written by using the slang, that is the $sign. So it will be on the left side of an assignment. We'll discuss more on to going chapters, like how to define a variable, how to assign the values onto that. And the subroutine call, this will be used by using the ampersand. So if you are forgetting by using this, it will give an error. And leaving the roller of the loop variable for each loop. And if there are kind of control statements, here in the Perl we use it as else if, ELSF. So if it is not the else if, or if you make any kind of mistake, that's that's an error. So you need to write the else if as ELSIF. Okay, and putting comma after the 500 in the print statement. These are the common mistakes what the programmers do. But while you start writing the script, and if you are familiar with the regular statements, how to define the values and how to make the variables, so once you are practically writing the script, you can get to know a lot of different things there. So what is that the Perl can do it for me? So it can automate it's the mostly used the Perl language for the automation, and this is it gives the high throughput downloading, any kind of analysis of the biological databases. It's using most of the biological databases. And this Perl, it analyzes, it filters, merges and reform the data, right? as we discussed in the starting, the 90% of the Perl language is used for the data purpose, and the Perl is used for interacting with the SQL databases like MySQL and even the Oracle. It used to store, read, change the structured kind of data, and this is the most popular language for using the CGI web pages. And there are a lot of different applications where the Perl language can be used as into the bioinformatic topics like the population genetics, right? And even the graphing. There are a lot of different applications by using the Perl. So this is how you can learn more onto the Perl by using the manual pages. So once you install, you can type man Perl. It will give you all the documents, the manual pages which are there for the Perl script. So we'll discuss now writing a small script for the Perl. As we discuss, this is the first line by using the shebang, and we will give where the Perl is exactly installed. And this is the hello world program. Okay, there are difference with the printing. We are using here the double quotation. Okay, and you can also print by using single quotation mark, but we need to know what actually is the difference while writing while printing by using the double quotation or single quotation. So here this hello world, it will take, if you are writing into the double quotation mark, this hello world will be printed. Okay, after that it will go to the next line, and this will be taken as the next line command. But here if you are using a single quotation mark, so it will take all the things in between the single quotation as a data itself. This print, it will not go to the next line. Okay, and you can also print by using the Q with the forward slash. Between the forward slash, whatever you have written, it will take it as a data and it will be printed as it is. Okay, and to know more difference, I have written this statement by using the same thing. Okay, so here we are writing into double quotation, and in between I have used the slash n so that you can understand how it will take between what's the difference between the single and double quotation. Okay, and this Q double quotation, this is the same way as it will print. So here the slash n, it will be taken as the next line. So this slash n will be taken as the next line. So this Q is similar, it will be similar to that of the double quotation, and single quotation, all of the data whatever you are writing between the single quotation will be printed as a statement itself, or it will take it as a data. So we will now run the script. We'll go to the run and we'll run the script. Okay, so now we'll compare this. So this at the first, the double quotation, so this hello world is been printed. Okay, and it's going to the next line. The slash n is going to the next line because it is in double quotation, and here you can see the greeting, small planet, and next line. But this will not take, because it is a single quotation, this will take it as a whole data itself, greeting small planet slash n. So this is not going to the next line, and what the data you are printing, it will start with the same line itself. And this is also similar by using a single quotation. That's what the subject you are studying, slash n, and it's the same way printed here within the single quotation. And by using the double quotation mark, here the greeting is a small planet and hello to all of the bit student. So this at the starting it is giving it as the next line, so it's printing onto the next line itself, the greeting, the small planet, and after that you have slash n, it's going to the next line, hello bit student, and again it has the next line. Okay, and similarly we are using the QQ that is the double quotation with equal sign. Did you say hello? So that, and in between did you say the slash, there's the next line command, so it's going to the next line, and the hello it's printing again is going to next line. So this is the simple script to how to run by using the Perl language. And in the further session we'll discuss on to the data types, what are the different scalars, the arrays, the hashes. So we have run now its simple script. So now move to the next module on learning some of the data types. Okay, thank you.